What's going on, my peoples? This your boy, Mr. OBF, back one time for your mind. Welcome to the OBF, the network, people. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF, the real Cash App, and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys could donate to the channel. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channel. It's down there, strolling below the screen. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in and out of the building. And also, people, make sure you guys share the videos, man. It keeps the movement pushing. All right. So, people, you know, this whole notion of disrespect of one of the GOATs, which is Kobe Bean Bryant. R.I.P. to the Mamba. Listen, Gilbert Arenas should know better of saying this shit. Gilbert Arenas was never on Kobe Bryant's level. Nigga, you learned how to work harder because of Kobe Bryant. Not LeBron James. Not even Michael Jordan. But you learned how to work hard because of Kobe. And for you to sit up here and disrespect the Mamba the way you do, to kiss ass and get paid by LeBron James, you're just out of fucking pocket, bro. You just out of pocket, man. This level of disrespect got to stop, man. Gilbert Arenas, you got to stop, man. I'm serious. Cause like I'm ready to go in on you, but you need to stop, bro. You need to stop. You way too highly intelligent, and you know basketball. And you way too highly intelligent about the game of basketball to be out here saying this type of bullshit. But let's get into it. This motherfucker decides to get on the show and disrespect the Mamba. After the Mamba showed this motherfucker work ethic that he didn't have. He wouldn't even have been Agent Zero, nigga, if it wasn't for the Mamba. Let's move on.
Kobe had these extra moves. So when he played against Raja Bell, he had counters and did all this. I played against Raja Bell. He didn't make me do an extra move. Not one extra move. Bro. Not an extra move.
Because number one, you didn't have a. First of all, you're lying. Number one, you had a very fast first step. You had a very good first step. I give you that. I don't want to knock Gilbert Arenas' game. He was nice when his ass was when he was Agent Zero. He was the shit. Okay, I'm not trying to knock his game, but Gilbert Arenas, nobody thought about double teaming you like that, bro. You was nice, nigga, but nobody thought about double teaming you, bro. We talking about Kobe motherfucking Bryant here. We're not talking about a nigga like Agent Zero that had about a good 3-year span and fucked his whole career up because he wanted to be pulling guns out like he a gangster, but you from the Valley of California. We're not talking, you're talking about a dude, Kobe Bryant, that created all those extra moves because he understood when he gets older, he's going to need them double and triple moves to get his shot because he's going to slow down. He knows this. See, Kobe Bryant he was above the fray. That's why he stood out from you niggas. That's why only him, not a LeBron, not anybody that says, who's the next, who remind you of the GOAT? Who's closer to the GOAT? Fuck the statistics. Fuck what LeBron has done. His scoring, all that shit. Come on, man. Kobe being Bryant. That's who. And you know what? No disrespect to the GOAT, which is Michael Jordan. Kobe was more skilled than him. Because he didn't just take what he's seen Michael do. His defense, why Kobe was so good on defense, was because he hollered at Gary Payton. Say, Glove, show me how you do that shit, man. Show me how I want the defense. The Glove tell him, oh yeah, you accept, whoever the best player on the team, you accept that challenge. From small forwards and down. You accept that challenge. That's why he would guard the Paul Pierce, the Allen Iversons, the Gilbert Arenases. Okay? The Carmelo Anthonys, the LeBron James, the Dwayne Wades, the Vince Carters, the T-Macs, the James Harden. Steph Curry, when he came in the league, Kobe was like coming out his prime, and he was still guarding the motherfucker dude that was coming up getting buckets. That's what separated him from the rest of you niggas. So for you, Gilbert Arenas, a 3-year flop. Because that's what you were. You did 3 good years, you had 3 good years, and out of that you wasn't shit. For you to sit here and disrespect Kobe Bryant the way you are, talking about he had all these different types of moves. I could just go past people. Because nobody was double teaming your ass. He was getting doubled and triple teamed. They had to put a power forward that could move a little bit. Kenyon Martin that you sitting on the couch with. To guard him. And he still needed help with Kobe. And the game was physical back then. You know the bad part about this shit is that niggas they disrespect Kobe Bryant so much. Yo, he played on both sides of the motherfucking ball. He could go to the rack. He could shoot the jumper. He could shoot the 3. He could cross your ass up if he wanted to back in his younger days. And they disrespect that like Kobe was just... Like motherfuckers act like they barely even want to put Kobe in the top 10 greatest. That's how much disrespect they do. Listen, I love the big fundamental. I love Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan had a hell of a career. He wasn't Kobe Bryant. Yeah, his accolades was about the same as Kobe's, but Kobe was still better than him. Sorry. Kobe was the best of their era. He was. Sorry. Sorry to tell you niggas that. Kobe is better than Tim Duncan. He is better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He is better than Magic Johnson. He just ain't better than Jordan. That's it. He's number 2. It was some shit that Rashard McClain said. He said, look, let's just do this. Michael and Kobe, no, it was AI. It was like Michael and Kobe, they belong over Quentin Richardson. It was one of them. Michael and Kobe in this, they GOATs. But Michael and Kobe over here, they're having a whole different type of conversation. Them niggas was different. You leave LeBron, all them niggas, okay, cool. Listen, the greats don't respect LeBron James. They have to say that because, you know, it's a brotherhood type of thing, but niggas don't respect LeBron. They didn't fear LeBron. This nigga had to go to Dwayne Wade to learn how to win. Kobe had to do that. Kobe used to talk to Mike, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the Glove, all the greats, Hakeem the Dream, because he wanted to learn moves. Not to learn how to win. That's why you had a coach, nigga. Niggas say, well, he had Phil Jackson. Let me just tell y'all something, man. And I know this about Phil. I know this about Phil Jackson. This is why he didn't want to coach Carmelo. And no disrespect to Melo. Melo a Hall of Famer. He great. But he ain't that. He ain't Kobe. He ain't Jordan. He's not those guys. They're different niggas. Okay? Phil knew when, nigga. He was like, damn, that's Jordan. That's baby Jordan right there. That's why he went over there to coach Kobe Bryant and them. And Shaq and them. Because of Kobe. Not Shaq. Because of Kobe. It had nothing to do with Shaq. It was Kobe, nigga. Because you know what? He's like, damn, a split image of a motherfucker I know that wore number 23. His name was Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Black Jesus, what they used to call him. Gilbert, you gotta stop disrespecting Kobe Bryant, man. Seriously, yo. That shit is getting out of hand. And for a lot of these motherfuckers keep on trying to pretend like Kobe ain't even in a top 10. Like, y'all need to stop, nigga. And then even some of you niggas act like Kobe ain't in the top 5. Like, you out of your fucking mind, man. You out of your fucking mind. You out of your mind. I understand you got favorite players. I get that. But when we talking about a real list, the greatest basketball players that ever walked the face of the earth, Kobe Bryant ain't in your top 10 or some of you niggas top 5? I don't give a fuck where you put him, but he damn sure gotta be there. Hey, stop. Gilbert Arenas should be ashamed of his goddamn self, man. He did not go to Los Angeles for Phil Jackson. No, Phil Jackson did not go to Los Angeles for Shaq. No, he did not. He did not. Listen, Shaq wanted him. Yes, of course that. But he didn't go there for Shaq. I'm not saying he didn't go there for Shaq at all. But I'm just saying, his real reason of why he decided to go, because Phil was retired. Phil wasn't retirement. They called Phil out of fucking retirement. Phil was retired. You notice he never coached nobody other. He didn't coach nobody outside of the Bulls or the Lakers. He was retired ever Jordan left. He didn't go. Yo, he didn't just go. Listen, I'm not saying at all. I think we missing each other. I'm not saying he did not go there for Shaq at all. I'm not saying that. I'm saying when they called Phil out of retirement, when Jeannie Buss and them called him, Dr. Buss, because I think Jeannie, if I'm not mistaken, was Jeannie fucking with him probably? She might have was. But Jeannie was fucking with Phil. Her father try to get Phil out of retirement. He ain't trying to send his daughter. Come on, baby, go out there. Phil says it in his book. He says, yeah, Shaq really wanted me. I wanted to go out there, coach Shaq, but really, why I really coach, because I seen the potential in Kobe. He reminded me of Jordan. He said that was my final decision of why I went to LA. It's in his book, my brother. I'm telling you that. Come on, man. I'm not arguing with you that. I'm not going to argue. Okay, all right, I'm lying. Okay, cool. Fine. I'm not arguing with you, bro. You think I'm lying? Go find this book. Go do the research yourself. Yeah, all right, man. Yeah, we got trolls and shit in here today. Kobe was a bum in the 90s. Nigga, first of all, nigga, he was fresh out of high school and Del Curry, whatever fuck his name, wouldn't play him. If he was so much of a fucking bum, why he was the only rookie that ever made it to the All-Star game at that time? Well, nobody ever did that before. Not a fucking rookie. Fuck is you talking about? He was a bum. Fuck out of here, man.
Kobe, how many defensive players in your Kobe have? He didn't make me do one extra move.
You're playing the
one crossover.
You're playing the point
I don't need another move. I got you with the first one.
You're playing the point guard.
One more flat.
You're playing the point guard.
I don't need to stop and do that. I'm faster.
And I want everybody to understand why Gilbert Arenas is out of pocket, right? Listen, Gilbert is out of pocket because of the simple fact. He's talking like he guarded two guards. He didn't guard the best players. He was scared to guard Allen Iverson. Gilbert Arenas, he didn't want no motherfucker smoke with Dwayne Wade. He didn't guard those guys. But Kobe would guard the best player from 3 and down. He would guard a small forward. He would guard a shooting guard, which was what he was. He would guard the best point guard. If the point guard was the best player on that team, Kobe would guard him. He guarded Gilbert Arenas. Yes, Gilbert Arenas got busy. Everybody gonna get busy on any superstar. Then you act like Kobe didn't drop buckets on y'all that same night. You dropped 60. Kobe dropped 45. You had a good night. You was hot. Everybody had it. You acting like Allen Iverson never bust Kobe Bryant ass. But he won't ever disrespect Kobe. He will never disrespect Kobe. He bust Kobe Bryant ass a couple of times. Vince Carter bust Kobe ass a couple of times. T-Mac bust Kobe ass a couple of times. Fuck are you talking about? Melo bust Kobe Bryant a couple of times. LeBron, D-Wade, they all have. They would never disrespect Kobe. Not the way you doing. Talking about he was limited. He didn't have athleticism. What are you talking about? Did you watch young Kobe, nigga, or you was high? Talking about he grew up on Kobe. Kobe was his favorite player. Well, I guess he wasn't, because I guess you didn't pay attention who was young Kobe was. This nigga was jumping out the gym. Was he Vince Carter? Was anybody Vince Carter? No. We seen Kobe Bryant dunk on Dwight Howard. Was one of the best defensive players at that time. Kobe dunked on Tim Duncan, a lot of niggas. What are you talking about? If he wasn't athletic, he wouldn't be able to get up over those type of dudes, man. What are you talking about? Talk about, the first move. Allen Iverson got the fastest first move than anybody that ever played the game. Nobody could fucking stop Allen Iverson's first move. If Allen Iverson hit you, boom, he gone. I still believe Allen Iverson was the most fastest, NBA player in history. I don't think nobody was faster than him. Nobody. Russell Westbrook is right there. But Allen Iverson was the fastest point guard I have ever seen in my life. And he's considered a combo guard. More of a shooting guard than anything, but nobody first step was faster than his. Gilbert Arenas, your first step is nowhere compared to Allen Iverson's. The fuck are you talking about? And I'm gonna tell you something that's real crazy. He wasn't faster than Allen Iverson. None of them niggas was faster than Allen. I don't know what you niggas have been. I know y'all like the new shit. I get that, and I appreciate the new game. And I like some of the young niggas. But none of them, nobody in NBA history was faster than Allen Iverson. I'm telling y'all. Nobody. I don't give a fuck if they was in a prime or not. It doesn't matter. They was not faster than Allen Iverson. Not his first step. Nobody. You take a prime Allen Iverson, a young Allen Iverson, and you put him in today's game, he busted everybody ass. Everybody. All these little young niggas, he will fuck all of them up. And they couldn't stop him. They wouldn't stop him. He be out this bitch dropping almost 50, 60 a night on you niggas if he wanted to. Fuck are you talking about? And he could shoot better than Russell Westbrook. And half of these niggas in the NBA, he could shoot better than half of these niggas. All these niggas just dudes launch threes all day. They ain't got no inside game. They ain't got no jumpers. They ain't a 3-level score, nigga. They just maybe a 2-level score. Some of them only 1. Stop it. Listen, it didn't matter. He still would have, he would have averaged more. Fuck is you talking about?
Nobody's checking.
I'm faster.
You had fucking.
I'm faster than you. What I'm saying is, I'm
Jordan Farmar disrespect. No Farmar disrespect. What's the other white boy? Stop playing, man. Stop. Steve Blake. Yeah, Steve Blake.
The slower you
Jordan Farmar. Stop, bro.
The slower you are, the more moves you need.
Ron Butler. Stop.
True.
That's true. As long as I got a bag.
Let me just say this too, because he keep talking about how fast. If I'm faster than you, like that supposed to really mean something. It's a lot of niggas in the game that's fast and they can't play basketball. Gilbert Arenas, let me ask you a question. Because, see, this is what motherfuckers, this is why I don't like niggas speaking on Kobe. You know Kobe used to play hurt all the time, and he still got buckets. You know when Gilbert Arenas started to break down, his body was broke down, he couldn't really play like that. You know why? Because he wasn't fucking Kobe Bryant. Because after his fucking speed went away, he couldn't move like he used to move. He didn't have a bag, nigga. You keep talking about your first step is quick. If I'm quick, you quick. But what happens when you slow down? What happens when you slow down? Michael Jordan was 40 fucking years old out there playing basketball with the Wizards and still was getting buckets. At 40 years old. That wasn't the old Mike we seen, nigga. That was... But he was still getting buckets. Okay, he wasn't fast. He couldn't jump out the gym like he used to. He wasn't as athletic. but he was still dropping buckets on niggas. Gilbert Arenas couldn't do that. He couldn't drop buckets. Because you know why? Because all he depended on was his athleticism and his speed. So when his ass broke down and he couldn't move like he could move, he was no good. And listen, people, in the game of basketball, some players' body break down. Like I said, I love T-Mac. T-Mac was a motherfucking monster in his prime. I'm just telling y'all that. But injuries fucked him up or whatever, and I get that. But T-Mac to me ain't a Hall of Famer. But he was nice. T-Mac is the prime example of what I'm talking about. I put him in the same realm as Gilbert Arenas. Them niggas was nice when they was nice. But they didn't have a bag. So for this nigga to be sitting here talking about he had 1, 2, 3 of these steps, and he would do this and do that and move around and do this and do that. But look how long Kobe Bryant lasted. And he was always hurt. Always. And he was still giving niggas work. Listen, bro, when T-Mac body broke down, he couldn't get buckets. Not like he used to do. He couldn't get buckets like that. I watched T-Mac, bro. Listen, when Kobe started to break down, you could tell. You knew he was hurt a lot of the fucking times. He still was getting buckets because he had great footwork. He didn't have to jump out the gym. Because he was skilled. He was fucking skilled. When we start, let me just say this. When we start discrediting niggas because they worked on their game. They worked hard at their game. When did we start discrediting that? And it's always be the niggas like Gilbert Arenas that didn't work on the shit that he's supposed to work on or thought about when I get older. This is how I gotta get my game. I'm gonna tell you what you know why Gilbert Arenas didn't have a bag? You know why he didn't have a bag? You know why he couldn't last as a little bit longer than he could? You know why? Because Gilbert Arenas, when he was in his prime, doing what he was doing, when he had his 3 seasons, when he was Agent Zero, getting busy, yeah, he worked a little harder because he watched Kobe. Right? Now, Gilbert Arenas was an arrogant prick just like he is now. He didn't go around and talk to the old dogs how I can do this and work on my game. That was the special thing about Kobe. He understood Kobe was an arrogant motherfucker too. He was arrogant as fuck too. But the one thing about Kobe, he wasn't scared to ask questions. He wasn't scared to learn from the greats. Gilbert Arenas didn't do that. That's why his ass didn't last. That's why when his ass got hurt, he didn't have a bag to depend on when he slowed down a little bit, when that speed left him. He couldn't play hurt. Man, don't give me that bullshit. I'm not talking about when Kobe was playing with Shaq. I'm talking about when Shaq left. Nobody in the fucking history would say Shaq was better than Kobe at this point. Shaq say he ain't better than Kobe. Because he didn't have the work ethic. All you niggas keep talking that bullshit. Oh, he had Shaq. So? Kobe got drafted to that team. Kobe was like, what, the 12th pick? 14th pick? He got drafted there, nigga. He couldn't help where he got drafted. He was actually supposed to go to Charlotte, but you know what? Jerry West, God rest the logo. The logo say, nah, fuck that. We want Kobe. We want Kobe Bryant. And back in those days, not like now how LeBron got power, and I salute to it. Nigga, the organization gets those players like they supposed to. They had the power then to do that. The players didn't have power. So you go where the fuck they want you to go. And Shaq, only reason he even went to LA, because it was a business opportunity, and plus Shaq wanted more money from Orlando and they wouldn't give it to him. They wouldn't give him, I guess it was like $100 million or something. Over $100 million. And they wouldn't give it to him. Because I think at that time Shaq was the highest, because he was trying to be the highest player, highest paid player at the time. And nobody at that time was making $100 million, if I'm not mistaken. Or what he was, it was over 100 and something. But nobody was making that money he was making. I think the only person that was close to doing that, trying to think, man. I think AI might have was that guy. He might have, I think AI was maybe that guy that got that. But I know Shaq got that shit first before anybody. So, yeah, Shaq was going to LA because they paid him more. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Listen, but who looks stupid now? Charlotte ain't shit. Charlotte ain't shit right now. Imagine if they did have Kobe. Imagine if they did get Kobe. They ain't shit now. Don't tell me. You can say whatever you want. Kobe was a bum and all that shit. You're a fucking lie. He was ranked the best player in the world at the time, the number one best high school player in the world when he got drafted. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck do this got to do with Gilbert Arenas disrespecting Kobe Bryant. Kobe was better than Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas didn't start either. But what happened when Kobe got in that lineup? When he started? They said, enough of this shit. And you got to understand, back in those days, it was different. They didn't play rookies like that. They really genuinely didn't. It was very, very rare. Like for Kevin Garnett to get the play. That was very, very rare. But big man was, you get a big man, a special big man like that. That was, they was all automatically was going to play a lot of the times. They was always going to automatically play. Big man like Tim, a lot of those guys, like those guys was like that. They was, big man was the shit back then. Like you get a big man, a great, a real high potential great big man, shit. Especially if they draft you number one. Shit. Kevin Garnett wasn't no motherfucking slouch though. He was a great big man. I had to change my motherfucking top power forward shit. My top 5 power forward shit, because I thought about it. I said, hold on, man, I'm disrespecting Kevin Garnett. I got him in my top 5, but I had him like, I don't know if I had KG around 3 to 5. But at the time. But I had to switch that shit up. No, it's Tim, then it's him. Like, put some motherfucking respect on on Kevin Garnett's name. But bro, he was like that. Coming out of high school as well. That's why he started. And like I said, it was rare to get not rare, but if you find a big man like that, man, you gonna get him. Giannis is not better than KG. Stop that shit, man. Stop, man. The man, first, number one, the Greek Freak, his career ain't nowhere over yet, man. Stop that shit. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Stop that bullshit, man. I don't know if you're a young nigga or not, man, but stop that shit, man. Come on, man. Stop, man. Stop disrespecting, man. Listen, I love the Greek Freak. He's not even the best player in the fucking league right now. So stop it. Come on, man. Stop it. He's not better than Kevin Garnett or better than Tim Duncan. He's not even in the top 5 yet, man. His career ain't even over. He's not even better than Charles Barkley right now. Please, bro, stop that shit. Come on, man. You gotta stop. Motherfuckers gotta stop with that shit, man. Stop being disrespectful. I don't disrespect the young niggas that play. Don't disrespect the fucking elders that played the game before these niggas. Cause if it wasn't for these niggas that played, shit. Alexa, go to YouTube.
Here is YouTube.
Damn, I done fucked it up. But yeah, if it wasn't for the older niggas that played, a lot of these young niggas wouldn't know how to play basketball. So stop it. Come on, man. That's why it's always disrespectful when young niggas be acting like, oh, you know, they got some new shit popping, but they like when the elder niggas tell them like, yo, hey man, I think you need to do this. Listen to your elders sometimes, niggas. Wisdom there. I ain't saying you gotta listen to all old niggas, because some old niggas is just some trash niggas. But listen to the motherfuckers that got the credibility. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at that shit. Hold on, y'all. Trying to get the clip back.
Yes.
It don't matter how slow or fast I am. I have options. It's about options. Offensive players have.
What James Harden do with a step back, or everybody else? That's not a counter. That's a counter.
Why? How come all the dudes who's more physically gifted than everybody? How come they don't have LeBron James? He don't have no move. No one's stopping this first fucking move.
They do stop, and when they do, what do you do? When you stop the first move, what happens?
Counter.
He stops
the Olympic for the game winner.
and he throws it.
All this shit.
He don't got no other counter.
First of all, nigga, if a nigga can stop your first move, what you got after that? See, Gilbert, he's only looking at it from this perspective of, I was fast. I got that first step, that first great move. Like that first move I can, you know. But what if a motherfucker double team that and triple team that and stop that? Then what do you have after that? See, he's not realizing what niggas is saying. Like, yo, that was the difference between Kobe and the rest of these niggas. If you stop Kobe first, third, fourth, fifth move, he got a 6. He might got a 7 on your ass that you don't know that he was working on when he was in the gym. That was the difference between him and the rest of you niggas. That's why he lasted 20 years. Listen, LeBron James is lasting as long as he is because, listen, love LeBron as a person. Love him. People think I hate LeBron. I don't hate LeBron. First of all, I don't hate nobody. Motherfuckers think I hate LeBron. I don't hate LeBron. Listen, I love LeBron as a person. As a basketball player, he is limited. He's gifted. He is special. He's one of a kind. You haven't seen it since Magic Johnson. But he's, you know, I think he's a little better than Magic. But I don't think he's more skilled than Magic. He's not more skilled than Magic Johnson. I don't really think that LeBron James is a better passer than Magic Johnson. But he doesn't have a bag. LeBron doesn't have a bag. The difference between Kobe and LeBron. Let's go off the scoring part. If you stop LeBron James from going to the basket, is he... Because he's slowing down, right? So he can't go... He still can get to that basket. But if you stop that shit and he can't score down there like that, he knows that, and then he starts shooting. And listen, I give LeBron this props. He got better of shooting. Right? But LeBron James doesn't have a jumper. He got an ugly three-point shot. I ain't saying he ain't work on it, but that shit is ugly. But it goes in. But, listen. Kobe Bryant Kobe Bryant is way more skilled than these niggas. All these niggas in the game right now, and even back then, he was more skilled than Michael Jordan. He was the most skilled basketball player that ever played the fucking game. Nobody was more skilled than him. Nobody. These are facts. Shit, Chauncey Billups said that shit. Nobody was more skilled than Kobe Bryant. So when Kobe Bryant, when Kobe wasn't as athletic and couldn't get to the bucket, then what? They stopped him. He couldn't get there or whatever, right? Because he slowed down. He could post you up, turn around, jump on you. He can give you a little hezzy, shoot the three on you, give you all them crazy ass pump fakes that he used to do, and get your ass all up in the air like Jordan used to do, but he would triple that bitch. And still shoot that shit right in your face, and you can play the best defense. Grant Hill said that. He said, I did the best defense I could ever do on a motherfucker, and he still shot that bitch and made it. That's because he was skilled. I'm going to just tell y'all, on real talk, the most skilled basketball player right now is Kevin Durant. He's the most skilled. Because Kevin Durant can shoot that bitch from distance. He got a jumper. He can post you up with a fadeaway with that Dirk Nowitzki 1 foot shit. And he can go to the rack. He's the most skilled basketball player right now. He was the most skilled basketball player since Kobe retired. Excuse me, God rest the Mamba. Nobody's more skilled than Kevin Durant. Nobody. Nobody's more skilled than him. It's almost like Kevin Durant almost got that Kobe effect. Niggas don't appreciate niggas like that. Niggas don't appreciate niggas like that, man. They are true hoopers. They are dudes that work on both sides of the motherfucking ball and work on their game. I love a lot of the young niggas that play. None of them niggas are more skilled than Kevin Durant. None of them. Not LeBron, not nobody. I love Steph. Steph is skilled, but he not Kevin Durant skilled. He not on the level of Kevin Durant skilled. He can just shoot the shit out that bitch. We ain't never seen nothing like Steph. You know, y'all know him and Steph Curry and Kevin Durant is my favorite basketball players right now. But nah, nigga, ain't nobody in the game more skilled than Kevin Durant. Nobody. And that when Kobe was playing, nobody was more skilled than him. Nobody. You can pick any generation. Even I love Kevin Durant. He might be right behind Kobe, but ain't nobody more skilled than Kobe Bryant. Nobody. Not the GOAT. Not even Michael Jordan. No, he's not more skilled than Kobe. Hell no. Now, I'm not saying if Michael didn't work on some of the shit that Kobe did, but you gotta understand, Michael was arrogant too. Like, I don't think Michael went around was asking the legends how I can do this and how I can do that. That's how niggas didn't do that back in the day, really too much like that. Right? It was more of a competitive type of situation back then. Right? But Kobe didn't give a fuck about that. That's what made Kobe special, because he didn't care. He'd go fuck with the elders. How I do this? Go to glove. How I play better defense. Go down there and sit down with Hakeem the Dream to learn the shake, learn the foot movement. Cause everybody kept talking about the shake. No, he was talking. He worked with Hakeem on foot movement. He called Michael. Michael tell him, yeah, you do this, you do that. Because he knew Michael IQ of the game was different than everybody else's. So he got his IQ. Yeah, he got part of his game from Michael. Yes, of course. But the IQ, that's why he went to Mike. His detail to the game. Because he already almost down there mastered Michael Jordan moves. So he knew, yeah, I'm just going to Mike now for the IQ. I got a skill shit. Now let me go holler. If I want more skills, let me go to holler at the glove. Let me go holler at Hakeem the Dream. Let me go work out with him. Let him show me some shit. And you gotta understand, at this time, Kobe Bryant was Kobe fucking Bryant at this time. He could have been arrogant as a bitch and said, nigga, I'm Kobe. I don't need to learn from Hakeem the Dream. I don't need to, you know what I mean? But he did. In his prime. Fuck are you talking about? Let's move on, man. Niggas is crazy.
Him. He doesn't have the foot speed.
You know what, man?
He's like the Lord, like Chris Paul didn't have foot speed. He needs moves.
Jordan had one dribble to the whole. Thank you.
Hey, can we put Nick's tweet back
He
up?
needed everything else.
Can we put Nick's tweet back up and back to the question at hand?
Right.
Before we veered off subject.
Like you need 100 moves.
No, I don't.
You need.
I don't need no dribbles. I've already showcased I need nothing but space. I need nothing but space and opportunity. I'll jab. You're not block.
Listen, nobody. I'm not gonna sit here and say that Kobe Bryant was more faster than a Gilbert Arenas, right? Gilbert Arenas was very fast. The problem with Gilbert Arenas don't understand is that even though you was more faster than Kobe Bryant, your first move was probably more faster than Kobe Bryant's. We give you that, nigga. But you wasn't more skilled than him. All that shit you talking about, he did all this shit. That was skill. That shit he worked on. You acting like when niggas did double and triple team Jordan and they stopped him, he didn't pump fake and do all that shit. That's where he got it from. He just enhanced it. Kobe enhanced that shit. The pump fake and and doing all that shit. He enhanced it. That's it. That's the difference between you and a Kobe Bryant. You ain't on Kobe level, so you disrespect him. You stole, I ain't gonna say stole, but you supposed to idolize Kobe and watched him. They say the only thing I got from Kobe is work ethic. Nigga, that's a lot. And at the same time, it still didn't make you more skilled, did it? Because it wasn't just about the work ethic, nigga. A lot of people have work ethic. It's what you're working on, the skills that you're working on. How many times you do shit over and over again? How much tape you watch? How is it? How many times you'll reach out to somebody that got a certain skill that you want to bring to your game, and you're willing to reach out to them and say, "Let me, how you do that? Show me that." Gilbert, you never did that because you was an arrogant prick. Just like you are now. And you're a dick rider for LeBron James, and that shit is sad. Because at the end of the day, let's be real. You probably have, in your career, you probably had 1 or 2 skills. LeBron got one to 2 to 3 skills. That's all you niggas had. That's why Kobe was above you niggas. That's why a lot of niggas put Kobe above LeBron James. He don't have fucking skills like that. He got 1 or 2 skills. He can pass very well. He can get to the rack. He was very athletic. Athletic. He was gifted. That's 1 or 2, 3 skills. Kobe had all that and more. I hear niggas all the time talk about, oh, LeBron James has a very high IQ of the game. So did Kobe Bryant. The fuck are you talking about? I tell y'all something that y'all don't know. Right? You know the nigga Kobe Bryant got more in NBA history. More first-team defensive players, defensive selection as a player than anybody else in the league that ever played the game. I think it's the first team or just defensive, being on the defensive, how many defensive players selections you got? He got more than anybody. That's skill, nigga. You have to work on defense. You got to learn that shit. LeBron James stopped playing defense. Let's stop. Gilbert Arenas, I don't know if he ever made a defensive team. Not the first, second, or third. The fuck are you talking about, nigga? Because you dropped 60. I dropped 60 on Kobe. Nigga, congratulations. Hey, I probably dropped 50 or something on him too. But at least Kobe defended you. You didn't defend Kobe. He probably said, well, Kobe was bigger. Well, you was faster than Kobe. What? Why the fuck? So what? You know that Gary Payton defended Michael Jordan? The fuck did that mean? And you and Gary Payton the same size. What are you talking about, nigga? Fuck is wrong with Gilbert Arenas, man? And his level of disrespect to Kobe Bryant, nigga. You so far up LeBron James' ass. You got so... Yo, and this nigga always tell Kobe Bryant's my favorite basketball player ever. I can't tell. Y'all here dick riding this nigga LeBron. Stop. Shout out to my brother talking in the building, man. What up, Talk? Listen, I ain't even had to look that up, Top. And I already assumed that his ass didn't. Already assumed his ass didn't. Shout out to I miss my man Brother Bell shit. What up, Brother Bell? Shout out to Brother Bell in the building. What up, Brother Bell? So what's wrong with Gilbert Arenas? I don't know what's wrong with him, man. He got LeBron James dick all in his mouth, man. He can't speak truth out here, man. Nigga so goddamn. This is what happened when money get in front of niggas. When niggas will let their principles and their morals go away, cause the truth goes away, right? When niggas is out there just saying shit for a bag. This is what happens. Gilbert Arenas is a prime example of, he know goddamn well, cause he dropped 60 on Kobe at one game. He's acting like, oh, I got the best of Kobe when I played him. Nigga, nobody double teamed you either, did they? Did they? But I guarantee, and you didn't defend Kobe. And your ass, he was too big. Man, get the fuck out here. That's an excuse because the glove defended Michael Jordan. Fuck are you talking about? And we all know Michael bust the glove ass a lot of times. But he still was there. And he got here and there he would get some shit off on Michael. He defended Michael and still gave Michael some buckets here and there. Because Mike would defend him. Fuck is you talking about? Yo, shout out to Captain Jack. Captain Jack said, nigga, you got these niggas that were shooters, which Gilbert Arenas was. He wasn't a hooper. Because this nigga could not defend nobody. He was scared to defend Allen Iverson. Listen, it's always going to be a player that give you problems. Raja Bell used to give Kobe problems. Shane Battier. Shit, what's my dude? Allen. He used to play for the Memphis Grizzlies and then went to the Boston Celtics. They used to give Kobe problems, bro. You know what? You know what Kobe always has said though? See, this is why Gilbert Arenas be out of pocket. You know what Kobe said? He said the only person that he ever felt that is hard to guard. It was actually two. But that's because he didn't have a chance to figure it out how to guard him. One of them was Kevin Durant. He couldn't figure out how to guard Kevin Durant. Now, Kevin Durant is damn near considered a fucking power forward now. Right? You're talking about a 6'6" nigga defending a nigga that's 6'10". God damn it. 6'10". Got a 7'4" wingspan or some shit. And that's what Kobe was doing, nigga. And even if Kobe wasn't that fast, Gilbert Arenas, Alexa, go to YouTube. Even though Gilbert Arenas, Gilbert Arenas wasn't that. I mean, Kobe. What you say? Kobe wasn't that fast. He had fast first step. Right? He guarded the best players. You had all that speed and you didn't guard the best players. All that speed you talking about, you didn't guard the best player because you know why? Because you ain't have a bag. You wasn't a hooper. You didn't work on defense, nigga. You worked on offense. So you wouldn't have never been better than any of them niggas like you talking about. It's like James Harden. We talk about James Harden don't play no fucking defense ever in his life. I don't even know if James Harden probably ain't never made a motherfucking defense a team. He's a shooter, nigga. He's an offensive player. As great as Ray Allen was shooting that ball, I don't think Ray Allen had a motherfucking defensive player, like he was on a defensive team, like, selection. Look that up for me, talk. Niggas gotta stop, nigga. Some of you niggas are not better than Kobe Bryant. Listen, I don't give a fuck. Listen, Ray Allen used to get buckets on Kobe. What are you talking about? Kobe took that shit personal, nigga. Not just, I'm going to give him buckets, nigga. I'm going to try to stop him. Gilbert Arenas, you ain't have that mentality, nigga. Fuck are you talking about, nigga? Oh, because you gave Kobe 60. So? At least Kobe guarded you. You ain't guard him, nigga. And you make that excuse, oh, I wasn't a shooting guard. The fuck out of here. I just told you, Gary Payton used to guard Jordan. And y'all the same size. Excuse me. Hold on, y'all. Get back into it.
You're not like that. You're not like that.
But now, if I gotta put it on the ground, whatever I got a bag. Nigga, I got a 1, 2, 3. What you want? Tell me what you want, I'm gonna give it to you.
All right, back to Nick's tweet.
What's up?
Back to Nick's tweet and the
That's why you
question.
playing in Malibu, nigga. I wear a Malibu hat for you.
What Brandon did to Curry ankles was a counter move. Who? With one way, bring it back. Nigga, legs gone. Counter move.
No, that was one move. There's one move. All
here we go.
If you go through history, all fast guys, all guys who are fast, they don't have a lot of moves because they're using their speed. He's mad because he got a dance. The slower you are, the more moves you need.
Speed to go to the hole and he's right there. I want you to do
The slower you are, the more moves you need. That's just a fact.
All right, that's what we saying.
Well, let's go back.
Up on
How about
the
this?
fast. He loaded up on the
Just because a nigga is fast and they got all these different moves doesn't mean that they good players. Gilbert Arenas, as good as you was in your 3 years that you was age of 0, what happened? You had no defense. You ain't have a bag. Like, oh, I ain't gotta have no bag. But look what happens when you don't have a bag. You don't last in the league that long. You just don't. Now I'm sorry, I'm gonna take that back. T-Mac had a bag, but he didn't have a bag like Kobe. So I'm not gonna disrespect T-Mac like that. T-Mac did have a bag, but he didn't have a bag like Kobe. First of all, AI was way quicker than Gilbert Arenas. And nigga, he had to do that shit, shake, hit that shit. He had to do that to get past good defenders. Yes, he had. So this whole notion, oh, well, a nigga was just fast. I got that first fast. Yes, some people got a good first fast move. First fast step. Yes, of course. If you fast, yes. But, nigga, how many times Allen Iverson went to the motherfucking hoop and he got his shit blocked a couple of times? That means shit. But we know that Allen Iverson had a bag, though. As fast as Allen Iverson was, and he was the fastest player in NBA history to me, but he still had a bag. Allen Iverson just did get to the cup all the time cuckoo. You know why? Because they was double and triple teaming them. Listen, let me just say y'all real talk. And this ain't no disrespect to Gilbert Arenas' game. Gilbert Arenas, he was nice. Okay, listen. Nobody was double teaming Gilbert Arenas like that. Just being real. And he would like to say, oh, I was just fast. They couldn't double team me. No, nigga. They wasn't double teaming you like that. Because, see, back in those days, the defensive players be like, it's my job. They wanted to defend you. But imagine a nigga like Kobe Bryant or Allen Iverson or T-Mac or them type of niggas like that, or Vince Carter. Nigga, they was double and triple teaming them. Because they was like, yo, we got to get the ball out of their hand. And them niggas still would get busy because they had a bag. If they was double and triple teaming Gilbert Arenas back then, what do he got? Listen, talk, I be saying the same shit. You can have your favorite players. I got my favorite players, but I will never put my favorite players over people I know that's better. I will never do that. If I think a player, regardless if they my favorite, they will go over top of them. I mean, I will put those players over top of my favorite player if I think they're better. Yo, these niggas with that bias, yo, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy these niggas be doing. Let's go to a quick commercial break, people. We right back. All right, people, we back from quick commercial break. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF The Real Cash App and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys can donate to the channel. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channel is down there scrolling below the screen. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in and out of the building. And make sure you guys share the videos, man. It keeps the movement pushing. Yeah, man, listen, man. Gilbert Arenas, I don't understand why he been so disrespectful to Kobe, bro. I don't even get it. I mean, I get why he doing it because LeBron James is most likely paying this nigga to say this goofy shit because he wasn't saying this shit earlier when he first started this show. It seemed like as time went on, he started the more, I guess, Clutch Sports and them start. And then the bad part about it, these niggas, like Gilbert Arenas, always disrespect. Like they always got this disrespect for the motherfucking mainstream media, some shit, because they not hoopers and no shit like that. They being biased off of statistics and shit. But he does the same shit. He does the same exact shit. You don't think the media is getting paid all by LeBron James? Some of them niggas that go in there and say a lot of that goofy shit they say. And then here goes Gilbert Arenas doing the same exact shit, but trying to sit there and pretend that the mainstream media that they don't know the game. But you know the game and you still selling out like they do. You doing shit for clicks and views, nigga. You ain't being genuinely honest. You know goddamn well that Kobe wasn't like this slow ass nigga. Stop it. You ever heard Allen Iverson say, and Allen Iverson is way faster than Kobe Bryant. He would never say some bullshit like that. Fuck out of here, nigga. Like, y'all be telling niggas like, AI need to have his own podcast. Because these niggas like Gilbert see, you gotta understand. And let me just be real. And I don't want to be disrespectful to everybody that's on this panel. Right? But I'm going to go down the list. Because I'm not saying everybody's saying this. But let's just be real. Okay? Everybody that's sitting here talking is not even a Hall of Famer. Only person maybe that can be a Hall of Famer is because Dwight Howard is sitting here too. But Dwight Howard ain't been disrespected. But I'm just saying he's the only dude that could be, you could be like, okay, he could be a, if we go look at all his accomplishments, we might can say, hey, I figure like this. If Ben Wallace is in the fucking Hall of Fame, Dan Wright fucking and T-Mac, damn right, motherfucking Dwight Howard should be in the Hall of Fame, and I believe he will be. But everybody else on there, no disrespect to Kenyon Martin, because I love Kenyon Martin. No disrespect to Kenyon Martin. No disrespect to him. Ain't none of them niggas Hall of Famers. Gilbert Arenas, Nick Young, and I ain't disrespecting Nick Young, but I'm just saying, Brandon Jennings, McCann, none of these niggas are Hall of Famer niggas. Gilbert Arenas is no Hall of Famer. As great as his 3 years was, he's not a Hall of Famer. He may be the second best player sitting on that couch. Because I got a lot of respect for Kenyon Martin. I believe Kenyon Martin should be in the Hall of Fame. I just gotta go look at his statistics. What his accomplishments was. Like, you know, look at his shit. But, nah, nigga. You got a bunch of niggas that careers ended short. Because they didn't have a bag. They were so arrogant, they didn't reach out or work on a game like they supposed to. But these niggas talking about niggas that's way above them, how great they was, because I played against them, or I bust their ass. Nigga, please. The fuck out of here. They bust y'all ass too. Y'all couldn't fuck with them either. You couldn't fuck with the greats. Half of y'all didn't even defend the greats. Think about it. As how skilled all them these niggas on sitting on this couch, how skilled they are. They still couldn't like wash Kobe Bryant jock straps. They was very skilled. Brandon Jennings, McCann, Gilbert Arenas. Because I don't want to disrespect Kenyon and Nick and Dwight. But them niggas couldn't wash Kobe Bryant jock straps, nigga. They couldn't. And I ain't saying that McCann, because McCann, he always stick up for Kobe, but I'm just saying that nigga Brandon Jennings, he always flip-flop. He's more of a follower nigga, but here and there, he try to act like, oh, you know, he like that. Like, nigga, please stop. You wasn't like that. You was nice, You had your little spurt, you had your little run, nigga, but you was a Gilbert Arenas out that motherfucker. You had a good little 3-year run, and you wasn't shit after that. Because you got hurt, because you got hurt, and everybody get hurt. But you didn't work on your skills. You didn't have a bag. Like niggas, like Brandon Jennings was nice. Gilbert Arenas was nice. But anybody in their right mind, I tell you, ain't there one of them niggas, regardless of how great they was, they had their little run, is they better than Chauncey Billups? They're not. They not better than Chauncey Billups. And if I'm not mistaken, Chauncey Billups need to be in the goddamn Hall of Fame. No, he didn't play for Seattle. I think he played for Minnesota. He got drafted by Minnesota. Okay, talk. Yeah, listen. I think niggas don't understand, like, you have to have some type of longevity in the game of basketball. Because you can have a good 3-4 years. I mean, I get that. Because injuries does happen. But if you don't work on your skills, you ain't going to be shit. Some of these niggas right now that's playing, and we think they nice. A lot of these niggas ain't gonna make the Hall of Fame. I'm telling y'all, and they shouldn't. If they don't get better in that game. I don't know why these niggas think gonna just score all these points. Nigga, come on, man. I keep asking everybody, listen. You want to be real. James Harden did some, some great shit. Numbers wise. Like, he did some great shit. I don't see James Harden as a Hall of Famer. I just don't. I'm sorry. But he most likely will make it because they soften up and putting these niggas in the Hall of Fame. And I'm like, nah, man. Can you consider James Harden a great? No. Look at James Harden. Nigga, like, he a shell of himself now. The bad part about it is, I believe James Harden can make, from my opinion, I would say, all right, he a Hall of Famer. He got to win a chip for me to consider him a Hall of Famer. Because he got the stats. Nigga, ain't nobody denying that. But is James Harden better than Allen Iverson without a chip? No. No, he's not. Sorry. The fuck are we talking about here? We're talking about greats here. Like, nigga, can we really consider James Harden a great? No. Listen, I would put Russell Westbrook in the Hall of Fame before I put James Harden there. And I don't believe that I believe that Russell Westbrook need a motherfucking chip. Yeah, listen, I'm with you, talk. Like, listen, he not even better than Kyrie. He's not better than Clay. And nigga, the Mavs is gonna be dangerous this year. I'm telling you, don't be surprised these niggas don't win a chip in these next two years. I'm just being honest. If that shit work out like I think it, nigga, they gonna be the best team in the NBA. If we just should give me a little. If Clay come over there and just can spot up and shoot, oh them niggas, man, y'all in the NBA in trouble. I'm just telling y'all that now. The Mavs is gonna be they are dangerous. If Clay can just do a little bit of what he did in Golden State, and he bring that shit over there to the Mavs in Dallas, all right, nigga, the league is in trouble. League in trouble, man. Fuck you, nigga. You gotta worry about Luka and Kyrie, and then nigga, you got Clay on the wing. Okay, all right, man. Y'all motherfuckers sleeping on Dallas right now. Niggas is in trouble. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, you talking to these niggas, like they be talking about some of these niggas like James Harden. Yo. Yes, was they great scorers? Was they good players? Is they all-time greats? No. Sorry. None of them niggas shouldn't even have made the top 75. I'm sorry. Listen, no lie to you. I don't like Dwight Howard like that. But I would have picked Dwight Howard over these two niggas. Like, just being real. They didn't even put Clay in the motherfucking top 75. What? Nigga, did Dwight Howard, yeah, Dwight Howard didn't make it. Dwight Howard and Clay should have been in that top 75. Fuck out of here, man. You talking about two dudes that play both sides of the ball. Russell Westbrook, as good as he is and good as he was, he didn't play both sides of the ball. And neither did motherfucking what's his name? It'll come to me. James Harden. They ain't play both sides of the ball, nigga. Even though I believe that Russell Westbrook was a little bit more better of a defender, but than James Harden. But neither one of those niggas played defense. They didn't play both sides of the ball. But somehow, both of them niggas made it in the top 75 greatest players of all time. And Clay and Dwight Howard don't make that? Yeah, all right, man. Sorry. I don't understand that shit. But anyway, let's move on.
What he gotta do? Hold on. He gotta slow down. He gotta slow down. Load up on the fast nigga. He gotta slow down. We loading up on Bill. We loading up on BJ. What they gonna do now? What they gonna do now? What they gonna do now?
The same thing you did when I played. The same thing you did when I played.
Gonna pass the ball. Pass the ball.
30 seconds on you.
37 ball. 37 ball. 37 ball. 37 ball. Pass the ball. Get off it, Gilbert. Get off it. You ball hogging, Gilbert.
That's what I'm saying. And no lie to you, Gilbert was a ball hog because he couldn't play defense. He couldn't do nothing other than score because that's all he did work on was scoring. He didn't work on defense when he was off the court. When he said, oh, I watched Kobe. You just watched Kobe do offense. You didn't watch Kobe do defense either, did you, nigga? And let me just say this, too. See, niggas, and this is why it was so easy for him to switch up on Kobe the way he did. He don't know Kobe like that. He never knew Kobe like that. Kobe didn't fuck with everybody like that in the league. A lot of people didn't fuck with Kobe like that. It was only a few selective niggas that Kobe was cool with and niggas that was cool with Kobe. It wasn't a whole bunch of them, bro. Gilbert Arenas didn't know Kobe Bryant like that, bro. That's why he admit that I came there and I sat and I watched Kobe. He didn't speak to Kobe, nigga. He didn't know Kobe like that. Because he knew he wasn't on Kobe level to even be talking to a nigga like Kobe. Regardless if he was Agent Zero. He knew he wasn't Kobe. He knew he wasn't on that level. He let LeBron James punk him in the playoffs. Had him missing free throws and shit. The fuck out of here, Gilbert Arenas, man. I bet you if LeBron James would have ever talked that gangster shit to Kobe Bryant like that, nigga, Kobe in this shit. Yeah, really? You know you can't fuck with me. Not Gilbert Arenas. Shook ass. He was shook of LeBron. That's why he kissing LeBron ass the way he does. Partly why. LeBron James made you nigga, miss free throws. LeBron James could never, ever go up to a nigga like Kobe Bryant and do what the fuck he did to you. Nigga, LeBron knew that would anger Kobe. The fuck out of here. Gilbert Arenas be pretending that he was like that. Listen, you was good, bro. But you wasn't like that, nigga. You admitted to yourself you was scared to guard Allen Iverson. Kobe would never say that. Ever. He respect AI. He would never, nigga, he said the toughest defender he ever defended, player that he ever defended was Melo. He ain't never say he was scared. You said you was scared. Kobe ain't never say he was scared. He ain't never say he was scared of AI. And he defended AI. The fuck are you talking about, nigga? And for you to sit there and disrespect Kobe Bryant the way you doing. Pretending like you somewhat because you scored 60 on Kobe, like somehow I got the best Kobe when I played him. You bragging about that, nigga? Gilbert, nobody trying to take away your skills and how good you was. But nigga, you only good for because we seen them 3 years. Nigga, ain't nobody even remember that you even scored 60 on Kobe. Nobody remember that shit but you. Only you. And you bring it up all the time. You ain't like that, nigga. You gotta be great for at least 10 years for a nigga to be like, okay, he was like that. You had 3 years. 3 good years. And you won shit after that. You didn't play in the beginning. Then you had 3 years when you finally got in the game. You had 3 years. And then you wanted to be a tough guy. Pull guns out and bullshit that you did. With your own teammates. And your career wasn't shit after that. Listen, Gilbert, I'm not taking anything away from you because you was a low pick. Got picked in the NBA and you had to work yourself up. I give you all that. But you be talking like you like that. You wasn't like that, nigga. Cause you had 3 years that way you was somewhat like that. Nobody was like, if I'm not mistaken, please talk and look that up for me, please talk. Was anybody talking about Gilbert Arenas back in those days as an MVP candidate? His 3 years that when he was like that? I think not. I don't even think people considered you a top 10 player of the 3 years that you was doing what you was doing. Cause I watched you, nigga. I watched you play. And I knew you was nice. I'm like, oh, he nice. And nobody was considering you a top 10, one of the top 10 best players in the league. I highly doubt that, nigga. For them 3 years. No. Even if you was in the top 10, you wasn't in that top 5. Where Kobe was. Kobe was up here. Your ass was still down there. That is a big difference. I highly doubt it. Niggas considering you as one of the MVPs or something like you was gonna get it. No, nigga, ain't nobody thinking no shit like that about you. Stop it, nigga. You wasn't like that. You wasn't on that top tier like that, nigga. D Rose was better than you. And he still is better than you. You couldn't fuck with D Rose, nigga. The fuck are you talking about, nigga? D Rose was better than you. Fuck are you talking about? D Rose had a faster first step than you did. Fuck are you talking about? D Rose was a monster. You wasn't better than D Rose, bro. And we look at D Rose's career if he ain't get hurt. There's like you, Tracy McGrady, all y'all kind of in that same realm. But even Tracy is better than you. He way above you. Nigga, what are you talking about, man? Vince Carter is better than you. And we know the potential of what Vince Carter was supposed to be, nigga. Like, let's stop. You ain't even in that upper echelon with those guys. Fuck out of here, bro. I don't even like this nigga to be speaking on shit. You wasn't even like that. That's why you look at a nigga like James Harden. Because you see yourself in James Harden. As good as James Harden is. And when he was in his prime and we was doing this shit. James Harden ain't on that level, man. Do anybody consider James Harden on the same level as Steph Curry? Is James Harden better than motherfucking Klay Thompson? Fuck out of here, man. That's why you connect to James Harden. Because James Harden had maybe a 2 or 3 year where he was like that. 3 or 4 years he was like that. And then what happened? Because Kobe said it. Kobe said, yeah, he doing all that shit all the year. He ain't gonna not win no championship like that. Kobe wasn't hating. He was just telling the nigga the truth. Because you know why? Because niggas told Kobe that. You can't keep playing that selfish ball you playing, the shit that you doing. Yeah, you got to be that nigga, but Hey, man, use your team. When everybody says, oh, he ain't have Phil. Fuck out of here. That doesn't matter. Kevin Durant ain't had Phil Jackson. Shit. Shout out to even LeBron James. He didn't have Phil Jackson. He got chips. All James Harden wanted to do is show he was better than niggas. Yes, of course you want to show that, but nigga, how you show that as well, the other part of that is the win. The win chips. You can be the man, nigga, but you got to know how to win chips you got to show you have to win chips and be the man. That's why Steph Curry got a lot of grief that he got. And to that last championship he got. Like, nigga, you got to be the man. You got to win that MVP, that finals MVP. You got to do that. We see the chips. Everybody gave Steph Curry mad shit. What Steph do? All right, nigga, I'll show you. That's why we look at Steph the way we look at Steph. The only reason I ain't even having a conversation about Steph Curry in the top 10 right now is because his career ain't over. Because I still believe that Steph probably, maybe, can win one more championship. Maybe. Oh, LeBron, that shit is over. LeBron ain't winning no more championships. That shit is a wrap. I don't even know why people keep thinking that. LeBron only won on right now. His first obligation now, nigga, is to be healthy enough to play with his son. Maybe second, maybe a championship, but he want to play with his son, and I ain't got no problem with that. But him winning a championship, hell no. The Lakers ain't do shit on the off season, nothing. They ain't get nobody. And then we thinking about AD. As good as AD is, come on, man. Fuck out of here. As good as AD is, man, come on, man. AD, to me, he's not a leader. He's a follower. He don't know how to lead. Even though, and it was, and I keep asking y'all this question. You gotta listen. To be a leader, right, in this game of basketball, nobody, it's no shit that people gotta teach you to be. So that's why you don't, like, that's why AD is not a leader. It's nothing, number one, you can't teach that. Number two, as great as LeBron is, he had to get taught how to be a leader. Partly it was in him, but he had to get taught it. I don't think that's in AD. That's why AD won't take over the fucking team. He may shock us this year. Hopefully he does. But listen, it's not in him. Nigga, he a Scottie Pippen. Yeah, nigga, you great, but I don't think that you're not Scott. I mean, you're not Michael. You're not LeBron. You ain't on that level. That's how I look at AD. He is Scottie Pippen, nigga. Like, yo, he gonna put up some numbers, but he not a leader. Let's be real. Y'all motherfuckers keep trying to give why AD ain't stepping up, because AD ain't a leader. Or LeBron keep trying to give him the keys. He's not a leader. He's Scottie Pippen, nigga. And I think he is actually even worse than Scotty because I don't think he want to be that leader. Because Scotty at least did, part of him did want to kind of be like, nigga, I could do this shit without Jordan. I don't think that AD got that in him. Them Lakers supposed to be a threat this year, just off of AD. But they can't be because that nigga's not a leader. It's not in him. Anyway, let's move on.
The ball. 30 seconds on you. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Pass the ball. Get off me, Gilbert. Get off me. You ball hogging, Gilbert. Get off me. You lose, Gilbert. Get off me. Hey, Gilbert, it's not working. You can't just run him over, Gilbert. They're in his own. Pass it. So what was the what was the load up when I was having 37 against you? I had 34 off the bench. So what? So what? What was the load up?
You was like this the whole time.
What was the load up? You guys are athletic, right?
I had 34 on Denver. What was the load up?
You guys are athletic, right? How many counter moves do you need the same counter moves as somebody like Jokic?
No.
No.
Yes.
The athletic people just use their athleticism.
In the air, that wasn't a counter move? When he was in the air,
That
doing all this shit.
all that. We're talking about
If he did that,
you know, you're changing it, dog.
That's two different things.
Two different things.
But he brung up Jokic, right? He said, well, how many, you know Jokic is slow, he ain't got no counter moves. First of all, let me just say this. That's the greatness of Jokic, though. Like, you keep trying to downplay niggas that ain't fast. Right? But they got counter moves, bro. That's what makes them great. Jokic is listen. Jokic is a great player. Listen, Jokic ain't nothing fast about Jokic. He got enough speed to play the game, but he got a good IQ to know how to play the game. But Jokic is not fast, but Jokic, I mean, you want to be real about it? Jokic is listen, Jokic is still the best player in the league. He's still top 5. And he ain't faster than some of these niggas. There's a lot of niggas in the league right now is faster and more athletic than him, but they ain't better than him. So it debunks his talking point about Kobe. Kobe had all these counter moves. What the fuck you think Jokic got, bro? He not fast. He got counter moves because he got skills. What are you talking about, Gilbert? We know that motherfucking Jokic is not fast. But he got skills, and he's the best player in the league. So what is your point? Shit, we know Embiid has bust his ass a couple of times. He has bust Embiid ass a couple of times. It happens because both of them play both sides of the fucking floor. That's the difference between those guys. Gilbert, you're mad because you only a one-sided player. You only know how to play offense. You didn't defend nobody, bro. You didn't work on your skills because you only gave a fuck about your athleticism. That's all you cared about. You knew you was faster and more athletic than people. You didn't work on your skills, bro. Let me just tell y'all on real talk. I remember a while ago, he talked mad shit about Vince Carter. Vince Carter is better than him. He's way more athletic. I think Vince Carter is way more athletic than anybody I have ever seen in basketball. There may be a couple of niggas maybe behind him, but he's more athletic than anybody that ever played the game. The difference with Vince Carter, it wasn't about him getting old or he got hurt and all that shit. He just didn't have a mental. But he still was better than you, Gilbert. And you had the mental and you was worked on your game, your offensive game. But he still was better than you. You wasn't better than motherfucking Vince Carter. Vince Carter played for what, 20-something years? He's better than you. And he tried to talk bad. Oh, he didn't have a mental, he had a drive. But he still was better than you. You had all that mental and athleticism. And what you had more than him was more of the mental. But he was more athletic than you, so he beat you in athleticism, but you beat him on the mental. And you still wasn't better than him. It's like niggas talking about niggas that they ain't even on niggas' level. Gilbert, you not on Vince Carter level, nigga. Like, yo, you beneath Vince Carter. And we know how great Vince Carter was supposed to be. The fuck out of here. Just ridiculous. Go to a quick commercial break, people. We're right back. All right, people, we're back from quick commercial break. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF The Real, Cash App, and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys could donate to the channel. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channel. Go, it's strolling down there below, people. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in and out of the building. And make sure you guys share the videos, man. It keeps the movement pushing. But, you know, I'm just saying, like, yo, it's sad that a dude that's not, like, yeah, you had a 3-year run. We get it, bro. But you Vince Carter's career is still better than yours because yours cut short. I get that, off of injuries. I get it. But even though he wasn't even mentally, if Vince Carter was mentally that dude, like, yo, shit, nigga, he would have gave Kobe a run for his money. We'd have been talking about Vince as one of the GOATs. Like, I'm being dead honest about that. Vince Carter was like that, nigga. I mean, it'd have been hard for us to be sitting out here talking about the Mamba. I'm being real generous. I'm being real honest about that. Nigga, Vince Carter? Okay. Niggas don't understand. Oh, nigga, go back on Vince Carter, nigga, how great Vince Carter was. Because I think Vince he at least had at least like a good 6 years in Toronto and in with the Nets, the New Jersey Nets, when they was the New Jersey. Nigga, Vince, y'all don't understand, man. It might have been longer than 6 years. It might have been 10. The Vince had at least a good 6 to 10 years. Yo, come on, man. Listen, and Kobe, my favorite player of all time. Nigga, I don't know if Vince had his mental shit. He was like a Kobe. Nigga, Cause it wasn't about him being hurt. His mental got fucked up. Nigga. If Vince Carter mental was right, nigga, y'all don't understand how great Vince Carter was, nigga, and how talented he was, and how much athleticism, and nigga, and he had a bag. Vince had a bag. He could shoot too. So like niggas acting like, oh, he just could jump out. No, Vince had a bag, nigga. He could cross a nigga up, hit jumpers. He can do all that shit. Shoot them, nigga. Vince was like that. Listen. We may not be talking about the Mamba like that. We might not even be talking about LeBron James if Vince Carter mental was good. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Go back and look at Vince. We ain't talking about, we may not be talking about a Kobe. We may not even be talking about a LeBron James. I'm telling y'all, Vince was that dude. We ain't seen nothing like Vince Carter. Like, let's be real. Vince Carter was that guy. Listen, okay. All right. Don't disrespect Vince, man. I'm telling you, Vince Sanity, nigga, come on, man. That nigga jumped out the gym and had a bag. Nigga, we even talk about AI is better than Vince. But I'm telling y'all, yeah, AI would have been AI. Don't get that shit twisted. But nigga, I don't know if we talking about Kobe and motherfucking LeBron James of these type of guys. If Vince mental was good. I'm telling y'all. That nigga used to, listen, man. He could jump out the fucking gym, but he had a bag. He had skills. And if he worked on his skills like that, if his mental wasn't, nigga, come on, man. Vince was so gifted. Like, everybody be talking about LeBron, he's so gifted. He wasn't gifted like motherfucking Vince Carter. I'm sorry. I ain't seen nobody gifted like that nigga Vince. Nobody. Sorry. I love Michael's the GOAT. You know how I feel about Kobe. LeBron, everybody talking about, we ain't never seen nothing like that. Nigga, we ain't seen nothing like Vince Carter. I'm telling you, that nigga was like 6'7", 6'8", jumping out the gym. And nigga, he had a bag and he could shoot. He had a, nigga, his form, he could shoot. And if he just was mentally good, nigga, he could have been way better as a shooter. Listen, we'll be talking about a whole different story of how we talk about greats and GOATs right now. If Vince Carter mentally would have been good. LeBron James wouldn't even, listen, LeBron James wouldn't even been in the conversation if Vince had his mental right. I'm being honest about that. Vince Carter was like that, nigga. Even Kobe, like, nigga, we be like, Vince? You see how some people still talk about, oh, Tim Duncan had a good career. Nigga. Vince, none of them niggas be you, Vince. I'm just telling y'all, man, Vince was different, bro. That was a different nigga. Listen, you see how athletic and crazy Tracy McGrady game was? Nigga, that was Vince. And you see how if he even just had Tracy McGrady mental, telling you, because it wasn't about him being hurt. He didn't get hurt like that. It wasn't about that, bro. Vince was hurt because, you know, the whole shit with Toronto, and it fucked him up. And then even it did fuck him up, he went to fucking Jersey. Like, yo. And I'm going to just tell y'all something on real talk. It wasn't that Vince wasn't a dog. Right? It was because Vince didn't grow up in the hood. And that stopped this game a little bit. And I believe that. I believe if he grew up in the hood with all that talent he got, he'd fuck him being a dog. He would have been a killer. He just didn't have the mentality of a killer. Like when you talk about niggas like Michael, Kobe, shit, Magic, Bird, Kareem, Shaq, AI, those type of guys, Kareem Abdul, Hakeem the Dream. You talk about niggas they was killers. Vince ain't had that, bro. He ain't had that killer. Vince was a real good dude, man. He just was a good man, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Vince Carter, man. He was a good man. You know what I mean? Just a good person, bro. He just was too good. You know what I mean? Like Shaq was a killer. But he just didn't have the work ethic. Right? With the greats like that, when you start talking about the greats like that, when you put them niggas top 5, them niggas had everything. They was killers. But they had everything else with that. That's why when I tell people, when you keep talking about LeBron, he top 5, nigga, you talking about stats. We talking about everything overall. LeBron James should have way more championships than anybody in NBA history. But he wasn't a killer. And he still ain't a killer. And motherfuckers just ignore that. That's why motherfuckers be like, oh, you hating on LeBron. No, nigga, I know killers. Tim Duncan was a killer. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was a killer. Larry Bird was a killer. I mean, not Larry Bird. Yeah, Larry Bird was a killer. But Magic, I'm talking about top 5 now, my top 5. Magic Johnson was a killer. Kobe Bryant was a killer. And had everything else. All these things had everything else, but they was a killer. You're talking about the GOAT, that's the killer. The killer of all killers. Michael Jordan, you know he was a killer. The fuck are we talking about here? That's why LeBron can't be in that top. Number one, he ain't a killer. Then number 2, nigga, if he was a killer, he would have way more championships. LeBron should have broke a lot of motherfuckers, not just the scoring record. He should have broke a lot of shit if he was a killer. But he ain't a killer. Everybody in my top 5 had all the skills or whatever LeBron can do. But the difference between everybody that's over this nigga, of LeBron not being in the top 5, they was killers. Look, niggas talking about Tim Duncan. Nigga, he was a solid killer, but he was a killer. Tim was a killer. Don't get that shit. You know, he's a nice guy. Tim was a killer. Ask Kevin Garnett, and he talk all that bullshit to Tim. But Tim was a killer. That's why a nigga like me don't put LeBron in the top 5 of my top 5 of greatest of all time. He wasn't a killer. It ain't just about the championship. Well, partly that is. But if he was a killer, he would be there. He would have 5. Killers get 5 championships. If you want to consider yourself a GOAT. One of the top 5 greats. You got to have 5 to be in that in that Mount Rushmore. Fuck out of here, nigga. LeBron was never a killer. He still ain't a killer. That's why he ain't got no more championships. He got that little frugazi ass, Disney championship. Okay, cool. We give you that, nigga. Listen, Steph a solid killer too. He's like a Tim Duncan of this era. He's a killer. But understand, I don't think we could ever put Steph Curry in the top 5. He's not like those killers. And like I said, Steph had to have 5 to get up in that top 5. You got to have 5 to get in the top 5. Or considered to be in the top 5. And you got to be a killer. That's my motherfucking criteria. That's why I don't put LeBron James in my top 5. He ain't a killer. He still ain't a killer. Never was a killer. And if he was a killer, he probably would have way more championships than anybody in that top 5. He's supposed to have way more than Jordan, Kobe, all them niggas. You gotta have 5 to even be mentioned in my top 5. Sorry. Or greatest of all time. GOAT status. Mount Rushmore. Oh yeah, you gotta have 5. Sorry. I might even give you a pass because you ain't a killer. It's a conversation. If he got 5. He ain't got 5. LeBron James went to all them finals. He done went to more finals. He lost more finals than anybody that's in the top 10 greatest that we would ever put there. He got more losses. Come on, man. Can't put you up there, man. You can't be in the top 5, nigga, and you got more losses in the finals than you got chips. Sorry, bro. I don't give a fuck you broke the scoring record and all that other shit, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit don't mean nothing. Nigga, listen. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. We know he was number 1. Nigga, Jordan's still better than him. Magic is still better than him to me. Kobe is still better than him. And he got more championships than everybody in my top 5. He got the most points than everybody in my top 5. But he ain't better than those niggas. First of all, can we say the only reason that he's above Tim Duncan to me, because he got more championships, and we consider, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the greatest center that ever played the game. We can say Shaq is the most dominant, nigga, cool. But he ain't better than Kareem. He's not better. He's not the greatest center. Shaq is not the greatest center that ever played the game. Sorry. Shaq ain't even more skilled. He's nowhere in that even that conversation of more skill. Shit, if you talking about skilled, I will pick the Dream over him. That's more skilled than Shaq. Y'all gotta stop this shit, man. Y'all gotta be realistic about this shit. You can't keep putting niggas in your top 5 because they your favorites, that you like them. No, nigga, it's a criteria too. You gotta be a killer to get in my top 5. That's my criteria. You gotta be a killer. LeBron is not a killer. You gotta have 5 championships or more to be in my motherfucking top 5. You gotta be one of the greats or the second greats of what you do. It's only 2 niggas that's in my top 5 that are the second greater of the greats of their position. That's Kobe Bryant, because I believe he's the second greatest shooting guard at all times. And Magic Johnson. I believe Steph Curry is better than him. As a shooting guard, yes. I mean as a point guard, I'm sorry, yes. Right now, even though Steph Curry's career ain't over, yes. He's better than Magic Johnson, yes. But would I put Steph in my top 5? No. 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 Because like I said, you got to have 5. He a killer, but he got to have 5. He got to have both of them things. We know Magic was a killer. And he got 5. We ain't never even second guess Magic of being a killer. Come on now. Listen, on Real Talk, let's just say this. LeBron never win another championship. We know Shaq is retired and shit, got his stats or whatever. And Steph Curry doesn't win a championship. For me, it's a debate. Who's 6 between him and LeBron? If Steph retired and LeBron retired, let's just say right now, it's a debate. For me, can't speak for others, but I'm telling you, it's a debate. Steph might be 6 of all time. Listen, to be honest, because I don't like to put niggas, current niggas still playing, I don't like to do that shit and put them in my top 10 of the greatest. It's like LeBron. I don't even like putting LeBron there, but I've tried to be respectful to the LeBron James dick riders. They love LeBron so much. Yeah, he gotta be there. Yeah, nigga, they didn't even put Kobe in the top 10 like that. I think Charles Barkley did it one time, but nobody really put Kobe Bryant in the top 10 when Kobe was playing. So he retired. That's when niggas was like, okay, all right, let's talk about this shit. But Kobe had to retire before we put that nigga in there. It's like LeBron. I don't even know why niggas even talking about GOAT status. Like, nigga, you're not, we can't, nigga, we gotta break your shit down once you stop. Like, nigga, you still playing. That's why I don't even like that irritates the shit out of me about LeBron James fan. Like, y'all trying to just put this nigga top 10. No. He's not even top 10 because let this nigga consider the play. Because we had that same status with Kobe. Nobody was putting Kobe in a top 10 other than maybe Charles Barkley said some shit. But nobody ever put Kobe in a top 10 when he was still playing. Nobody. Nobody. Nobody put him there. Nobody's talking about, oh, Kobe, top 5 greatest basketball players when he was still playing. Ain't nobody say that. Nobody was talking about that shit. Because Kobe was still playing. Nigga, let his career be what it be. Let it be over. But now that you want this niggas to put him, he has to go. He in top 5. He on Mount Rushmore. No, get the fuck out of here. No. Sorry. We didn't even do that with Jordan or Bird or none of them niggas until they retired, nigga. We didn't do that. We didn't do that with Kobe. The fuck we talking about here? Why is LeBron James getting a pass? He's still playing. Nigga, you gotta retire first before we start talking about that. First of all, love Charles Barkley as a basketball player. I don't like him as that much as a person. But I love Charles Barkley as a player. Charles Barkley ain't got no motherfucking say. He ain't even top 20 greatest basketball players of all time. Fuck he talking about? Even to put Kobe wherever he want to put him. We all know Kobe was better than you. So yeah, when he said that shit, nigga, we already know Kobe been better than you. Kobe probably was better than you 10 years ago. 10 years before you even said the shit you said. Kobe's already better than you. Fuck you talking about? But yeah, nigga, we don't do that shit. So LeBron gotta retire. Steph gotta retire. I'm not putting them niggas. And you know what? I'm taking them out my top 10 because you know what? I tried to be nice to LeBron James fans and shit to try to be on some real shit, but y'all just be disrespectful. So now I gotta go back to my own format. I'm not talking about LeBron James in my top 10. He ain't retired. I can't go off. I gotta wait till he retired and then we'll talk about it. But at this point, no, he's not the GOAT. He's not even a top 10 all-time best player because we don't know. That's how we used to do it. And so, nigga, I go back to that format. And it's like with Steph Curry. I love Steph. But, nigga, I ain't talking about Steph Curry. No, nigga, I don't know what you can be top 10. No, we not doing that. Not over here. Not with me. Them niggas gotta retire first, man. And he was like, oh, well, you did it with Jordan. Said he was the GOAT because he was different. He was special. LeBron ain't a motherfucking Michael Jordan. I keep trying to tell y'all something. Let me tell you how special Michael Jordan is. And I don't like Michael Jordan as a person. But I understand his impact and I understand who he is. It ain't a nigga in NBA history. Now, back then, or before Michael, that has a more impact on the culture than he did. That's real. Let's be real. I mean, niggas out here talking about we gotta go get them new LeBrons. Or them old LeBrons. Ain't nobody talking about that. Listen, I love Kobe. Ain't nobody talking about over them. I ain't gonna say that because if they promoted Kobe shit, yeah, I think they'd probably go get his shit. Because it's more because Kobe passed away and I get that. RIP to the Mamba. But I believe people probably would do that. Right? But ain't nobody talking about going to go get none of that shit over motherfucking Jordans. That's how big Jordan is. LeBron ain't bigger than Jordan. He would never, ever be bigger than Jordan. Even if he retired. He would never be bigger than Jordan. You LeBron James with Nike. Is LeBron James bigger than as far as his shoes and shit like that? His impact in Nike bigger than Michael Jordan? It's Kobe's. No, it's not. It's fucking Michael Jordan, bro. LeBron James will never be bigger than Michael Jordan. He will never. Sorry to tell you that. You can push LeBron James all day, every day. Niggas get paid from LeBron James people, your dick riders or whatever. He would never be bigger than Michael. Ain't nobody standing outside trying to get no little fucking LeBron James shoes, nigga. They did that with Jordan, and they still do it. The fuck are you talking about, man? What you talking about? What y'all, a lot of y'all talking about, man? Y'all, you understand? Listen, LeBron he's great, but he ain't Michael, man. It's bigger than he scored all the points in the world, nigga. It doesn't matter. He ain't bigger than Michael. And I know a lot of y'all LeBron James fans, y'all be like, oh my God, you hating. No, I'm not hating. I'm telling you, he would never be bigger than Michael Jordan. Ever. He won't ever be that. Nigga, ain't none of y'all niggas. Y'all be on the internet doing all that shit, but anybody sitting in line to go get them Michael Jordans. He ain't bringing out new shoes, nigga. He just bringing out old shit. And you niggas still go to get that shit. Ain't nobody trying to buy no LeBron James, nigga. Now, don't let me run to you. I got a pair of LeBrons. I don't have a pair of Jordans because I don't fuck with Jordan personally. But I'm talking about people that don't give a fuck about my status and the morals that I'm on. It's people like, man, they buying Jordans, nigga. They not buying no LeBron James, nigga. They ain't even buying Kobe's like that. They buying more Jordans. You can compare LeBron and Kobe shit together. They buying, put them shits together and they still buying more Jordans than those two niggas' shoes put together. Stop, bro. Niggas ain't bigger than Michael Jordan. Nobody. Ain't a basketball player bigger than him. It ain't. That's GOAT status. I keep trying to tell y'all that everything is about nigga. He Michael who he is, nigga, in basketball. But outside of basketball, LeBron James ain't on that level, nigga. Love Kobe. You know Kobe is my favorite player. Love Kobe. Kobe dead. God rest the mamba. Nigga, he ain't Michael Jordan, nigga. You put them two niggas together, they still ain't Michael Jordan. Sorry. They're not. Them niggas do not have more of an impact in this shit than Michael Jordan. Sorry. He's the culture. I know y'all want to push LeBron and shit like that, but he ain't the culture. You have young niggas in your generation that buy Jordans. And they didn't grow up on Jordan. They didn't never watch Jordan. He the culture. LeBron ain't the culture. We love Kobe, nigga. I love Kobe. He ain't the culture. Like Mike. I'm not saying they ain't got no culture in our culture, but they ain't Mike. Y'all keep on trying to like act like oh LeBron. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Tell me who the culture. LeBron or Michael? Michael the culture. I love Kobe. Kobe ain't the culture. Not like Mike. Sorry. Kobe get more respect from a lot of niggas that fuck with Kobe like that is because of Mike. Let's be real. I fuck with Mike. I fuck with Kobe. I love Kobe. My favorite basketball player. But that's because we see, like, okay, they kind of the same niggas. and we fuck with him like that. But nigga, Mike is the culture. He's the status. You keep pushing this nigga LeBron James like he the culture. He's not the culture. He's not the culture like that. I'm sorry to tell you. I don't buy Jordans. I don't own a pair of Jordans. I'm telling you, I don't fuck with Jordan because I got principles and shit like that. But I'm just telling you on some real shit. Jordan is more of the culture than LeBron. That's because, however I see it, doesn't mean that Jordan ain't the culture. Just being real. I grew up in this shit. Jordan ain't the LeBron ain't the culture. I guarantee you 10 years from now, they still be buying more Jordans than they buy LeBrons. You know what have made LeBron to be bigger? It's Adidas or something. He did some shit with another company, a shoe company. But he didn't do that, nigga. He went under the brand. Listen, you can say whatever the fuck y'all want to say. Nike don't survive without Jordan brand. Let's be real. And Nike can lie and say all the shit they want to say, nigga. Ain't nobody selling more shoes than Michael Jordan. Nobody. Sorry to tell you niggas that. That's why Michael Jordan has a lifetime. He's partner. He got some shit in that. Telling you. That's why his shoes always big. You niggas don't understand that. It's a culture thing too. I know you talking about the analytics and shit, but we're talking about Michael Jordan here. Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan, nigga. LeBron, we fuck with LeBron. Yeah, okay, cool. But he ain't Michael, nigga. It's like, yo, when Michael walk in the room, nigga, yeah, LeBron can walk in there. That's LeBron James. But when Michael will roll in that bitch, it's a different type of atmosphere. It is different. I'm trying to get you. Yeah, LeBron passed such and such. Yeah, nigga, we think he great. But when Michael roll in that motherfucker, shit stops. When Michael Jordan rolls into some shit, as great as LeBron is, it ain't Michael. I keep trying to tell y'all niggas this shit. You keep acting like I'm hating on LeBron. I hate on LeBron. He ain't Michael. Jeffrey Jordan. He's not him. He's not Kobe. You trying to push him past Kobe. I know y'all been doing that for the last couple of years, but he ain't Kobe either. The only reason you niggas disrespect Kobe like that because he's dead. God rest the Mamba. If the Mamba was still alive, Kobe, listen, if Kobe walked in the room, LeBron ain't still getting that same effect like he gets. Let LeBron walk in. Okay, that's LeBron. Oh my God, LeBron. Why you in motherfuckers? Kobe walk in that room, nigga. That shit different. Them niggas is different. Michael and Kobe are different when they walk in rooms. LeBron is great. Yeah, we know that. He's not Kobe or Michael. I'm telling y'all that. Seriously. And I love the young niggas, but come on, man. You can be young niggas. You can be a whole bunch of young people there. But I'm telling you, LeBron walk in. Let's just say LeBron walk in. So you can let Michael walk in first. And I guarantee you he's taking over. And then LeBron come in. Yeah, then everybody gonna scatter to LeBron. Yeah, of course. But it ain't Michael. Because you know what's gonna happen? Because Mike gonna say, Mike gonna see that shit. Mike gonna say, he can't beat me though. At 40, 60 something years old, he can't beat me. You wanna play me one-on-one? That's Mike. He a killer. Trying to tell you, man. Stop playing around with Michael, man. That it's like fucking around with Michael Jackson, bro. Listen, I love Prince. I love Prince. Put it like this. I'll put it like this to make it clear to y'all. Prince is the LeBron James of this shit. Or LeBron James is the Prince of that shit. Right? They great, bro. We know they great. But let's be real. It's a nigga that's named Chris Brown. Come on. That's the Kobe of this. Let's be real. Chris Brown, the Kobe of this. I love Prince. I don't think that Prince can fuck with fuck with Chris Brown. Being real generous, being real honest. No, fuck out of here, man. Not Chris Brown. Go to a quick commercial break, people. We'll be right back. All right, people, back from quick commercial break. Make sure you guys leave your comments, hit that like button, support your boy. It's your boy, Mr. OBF. Make sure you guys hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams. We go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF The Real. Cash App and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys to donate to the channel. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channel. It's down there, shoulder below the screen. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in and out of the building, and make sure you guys share the videos, man. It keeps the movement pushing. Well, what I was saying, and I'm gonna leave it as this. Maybe some of y'all will get it, and maybe some of y'all won't get it. Listen, let's be real. When you talking about Michael Jackson, that's Michael fucking Jackson, bro. Michael Jackson gonna always be Michael Jackson. Ain't nobody bigger than Michael Jackson. He's the biggest entertainer that ever walked the face of the earth. You can name the white motherfuckers, the black certain motherfuckers. You can name them all. But ain't nobody bigger than Michael Jackson. Nobody. Okay? He the GOAT. Okay? Ain't in a debate, nigga. Niggas want to have a debate, but it's not a debate when it come to Michael Jackson. That's the same thing with Michael Jordan. Niggas come close to it, they want to fight it, they can break some records. Talking about Drake and all that shit. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Is Drake Michael Jackson? Fuck out of here. You know better than that. It's like LeBron James. Listen, LeBron James is great. But he ain't Michael Jordan. Stop it. That's the GOAT. They the GOATs. Who comes close to that? Who comes closer to those GOATs? Whoever came close to those GOATs. On the Michael Jackson part, Chris Brown. That's the only person that come close to him. Love Usher. We love Usher. No. He ain't better than Chris Brown. That's the only nigga that come close to him. I'm sorry. That's put Prince in a different atmosphere. I'm sorry. Don't want to disrespect Prince. LeBron James is Usher. He not Chris Brown. Usher got a great resume. So we can talk about GOAT status. Yeah. But he ain't Chris Brown. Sorry. Love Usher. Grew up on Usher. Usher that shit. Let me just say this. LeBron James is Usher. He's there, yes. But he ain't Chris Brown. Chris Brown is Usher. Chris Brown is Usher. Chris Brown is Kobe Bryant. Why fucking with Shorty? Nobody fuck with Shorty. He's the closest thing that come to that nigga that's the great. He's the only nigga. When you talk about Michael Jackson, nigga, who comes close to Michael Jackson? Not saying he's Michael Jackson, but who comes close to that? And how great as Usher is he Michael? No. All accomplishments that he got. But he ain't Mike. He ain't Chris. He ain't Chris Brown. Chris Brown is the Kobe Bryant of this shit. Ain't nobody better than Chris Brown. Like, they stop. It's Michael and then it's Chris Brown. And ain't nobody else, bro. It's Michael Jordan, and then it's Kobe. Who the fuck better? Like, just stop lying. Like, stop. Ain't nobody better, bro. I remember when racist ass white people try to come out and talk about, oh, Elvis Presley was, he ain't Michael Jackson. He ain't Mike. Ain't nobody Michael Jackson. Nobody. R&B, rock, name it. They ain't better than Michael Jackson. Nobody. Sorry. You can have your disappointments. You can think Mike molested children all you want. But ain't nobody better than him. Ain't nobody better than Mike. Ain't nobody better than Michael Jackson, man. Stop. Stop. Talk all that shit you want. Talk it all you want. Ain't nobody better than Michael Jackson. Nobody. Name an entertainer who's better than him. Name him. You can bring up Elvis Presley. He wasn't bigger. He wasn't better. Nigga, black people ain't fuck with Elvis Presley like that. We ain't fuck with him like that. But y'all white people or any other race fuck with Michael Jackson. He was different, nigga. It's just like Michael Jordan. He was different. They goats, nigga. They on a whole nother level. Drake broke all. I'm sorry, LeBron James is. I'm sorry, he ain't Usher. I'm sorry, he Drake. He Drake. He broke records. Okay, cool. What up? Let's be real. Can Drake rap better than and Drake can rap? Can he rap better than Chris Brown? No, he can't. I guarantee you he can't. If he got in the beef of rapping with Chris Brown, oh, he'll lose. They both sing and rap, right? I guarantee Chris Brown will beat the dog shit out of motherfucking out of Drake. I guarantee you he would. The fuck are you talking about? And I love Michael, but Chris Brown is more skilled than motherfucking Michael Jackson. And I'll tell y'all about that about Kobe. Kobe was more skilled than Michael Jordan. That mean they was better, but they was more skilled. Fuck you talking about? Motherfucking LeBron James. Please. LeBron James ain't need more skill. Ain't Kobe Bryant. Fuck out of here, man. Niggas always talk that shit. Oh, how great LeBron James is. Oh, why he ain't got more championships than Kobe then? Since he's so much more great. Cause y'all just want to talk about how the skills he got and and mind you, at the time, Kobe didn't have that much the fire and all that shit. He had more control of the organization than LeBron do. LeBron had super teams, and he still do. He had way more super teams. You want to talk about Shaq? Okay, fine. But LeBron had way more super teams than Kobe did. You want to call Kobe shit a super team? Okay, fine. He had one. Two. Let's say two, right? LeBron had more. Why he ain't got more championships than him? I'm going to tell you why. Because he ain't a killer. He was never a killer. He ain't a killer. He still ain't a killer. Fuck you talking about, man? He ain't better than Kobe Bryant. Sorry. You can't get to them finals like that and have them super teams the way you had. And you ain't got more motherfucking championships than the two GOATs. And one of them is the GOAT, but the other nigga, they say, hey, you a GOAT, but you ain't Michael. But we give you respect, nigga. We love you. And that's Kobe. You ain't got more championships than Kobe. But all that talent you had around you, all that shit you set up that had talent, and you still ain't got more motherfucking championships than Kobe Bryant? You niggas are sitting out here tripping, man. You niggas dick ride this nigga LeBron so much you just ignore that shit I'm talking about. He ain't as great as you think he is as a basketball player. He's not. Nigga. Shit, I told you. Motherfucking Russell Westbrook stat pack. That's why he got all them triple doubles. That nigga's in the Tracy McGrady range. And I still think Tracy McGrady was better than Russell Westbrook. What we talking about? Like, stop bringing these goofy ass niggas up. And LeBron bringing them up, talking about, oh, they like, ain't no hating on LeBron, nigga. He ain't like that. It ain't no way that y'all niggas talking about this nigga's a GOAT, but he ain't got more championships than two of the niggas I'm telling you that's GOATs. He had more super teams than any of the GOATs. Because you want to go back and talk about when Rodman and all them was on the Bulls. You want to talk about Shaq being with Kobe. Then why he ain't got more? Because he had way more motherfucking Hall of Famers on his teams, and he still ain't got more championships than them. And don't lie and say that their era was more tougher. It actually wasn't. Because they started to change the rules. The fuck are you talking about? He ain't better than Kobe. He ain't better than Mike. Sorry. He ain't better than Magic. He ain't better than Kareem. He ain't better than Tim Duncan, nigga. You can't get in that top 5 unless you got 5. And that's just a conversation to get in that top 5. But we know LeBron James ain't a killer. Everybody in my top 5 is a killer. LeBron James ain't a killer. We knows that. And y'all know that. The LeBron James dick riders. All y'all running around dick riding this nigga. You know he ain't a killer. You know he ain't a killer. Fuck out of here. Niggas playing. Not like LeBron James like that. Nigga, he ain't like that. He ain't a killer. He never was a killer. He still ain't a killer. That's why he ain't got 5. I'm gonna tell you why LeBron James gotta run all them Hall of Famers like that. All them great players like that, because he wasn't built like that. He wasn't built like that, man. You niggas keep trying to get this nigga all his prop. He can't do this shit on his own. Give Kobe 1 or 2 pieces. Right? And listen, he made niggas Hall of Fame. He had Shaq. Okay, cool. But what did he do at the Shaq? He got 2 without Shaq. Is Paul Gasol better than Kyrie? No, he ain't. No, he's not. He's not better than Kyrie. So what the fuck are we talking about? Is Paul Gasol better than motherfucking Ray Allen? Is Paul Gasol better than motherfucking Dwayne Wade? Hell no, man. Y'all need to stop. Listen, it's a debate with Chris Bosh and maybe Kevin Love and what's his name? Paul Gasol. It's a debate. But you had 2 of them. Kobe had 1, which was Paul Gasol, and made him a Hall of Famer. Niggas gonna say, well, he made them guys 2 Hall of Fame. But nigga, you still ain't got more chips than Kobe. Fuck out of here, man. Stop acting like LeBron James is better than Kobe Bryant. He's not. He's not better than Kobe. And I know he broke Kareem Abdul-Jabbar shit. Nigga, whatever. I give him his props for that. I don't want to take that away from LeBron. But if Kobe didn't get hurt, he didn't get that Achilles, he'd have broke that shit before LeBron. These are facts. If you look at the statistics of it and you look at the time when Kobe was playing before he got hurt, he would have broke a lot of that shit. Fuck out of here, nigga. Kobe played for like that in like 2 or 3 years. That way he was hurt. He wasn't even playing like that, bro. Because he had that Achilles. Kobe was more of a scorer than LeBron. And y'all know that. And you don't think that he could have broke that shit if he didn't get hurt with that Achilles? You out your damn mind, man. Fuck out of here, nigga. And I'm going to tell you something about Kobe. And I know niggas that knew Kobe. When he broke Michael Jordan shit, nigga, that all that mattered to him. Because to him, Michael was the GOAT. It wasn't Kareem Abdul-Jabbar the score level, nigga. Because he had that shit on all them niggas. It wasn't that. It was because of Michael. I broke Michael's shit. That's what Kobe cared about. Because to everybody and to him, that nigga's the GOAT. Wasn't no motherfucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. No disrespect to Kareem. That nigga know. Kobe ain't never look at them as the GOAT. You gotta understand the mentality of a nigga like Kobe. You know who the GOAT is. Those are just statistics. Yeah, Kobe did some shit for statistics too. But nigga, Kobe didn't give a fuck about that shit like that, nigga. He passed the GOAT. Anybody out here talking about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is better than Kobe and better than Michael Jordan, you're a fucking liar. You're a liar. Fuck out of here. Because he got more points and all that shit and he got more championships. Get the fuck out of here. Niggas was scared of motherfucking Michael Jordan, nigga. They was scared of Michael Jordan. They wasn't scared of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They was not. Sorry. You niggas lie and niggas try to put in. Ain't nobody scared of LeBron James, nigga. Ain't nobody been scared of him. There's only 2 niggas in NBA history. Well, 3. I'm sorry, it's 3. Well, I'm sorry, 4. My bad. 4 motherfuckers in NBA history that motherfuckers were scared of. The number 1 is Michael Jordan. Number 2 is Kobe Bryant. The 3rd is Allen Iverson. And number 4 is motherfucking Shaquille O'Neal. The most dominant basketball player ever stepped on the motherfucking floor. These are facts. And you niggas trying to sit there and try. Nobody's scared of LeBron, nigga. They don't even respect LeBron like that. His peers don't respect him like that. I'm telling you. They only show him love and respect because how great he is. But they don't really respect him like that. Nigga, they had fear for Michael. They had fear for Kobe. It's like that shit with Gilbert Arenas talking that bullshit. Nigga, you fear Michael, nigga. That's why you ain't, Kobe. That's why you ain't never guard him. You knew better, nigga. Well, I gave him 60, but you ain't guard Kobe, did you? No, I'm too small. Gary Payton ain't say that. Gary Payton ain't say it. So why all of a sudden you said, bitch ass nigga? Fuck Gilbert Arenas. Disrespecting Kobe Bryant the way he did. Suck ass nigga. You talking about niggas that was old. They was way out of their prime. They were only came to the Lakers, bro, because of the simple fact that they was trying to win a chip. You talking about old niggas, man. Stop it. Stop your goofy ass with that shit. Shit. All right, if that's the case then, why did... All right, you know Gary Payton was on the Lakers, right? You know he went over there to Miami to win with LeBron and them? You don't speak on that, nigga. Shut your goofy ass up. You don't even know about the history of basketball. Stop. Stop your goofy ass. You always disrespect shit you know nothing about. Goofy ass. Oh, Kobe snitched on Shaq with the police. I always said that. I always told you that I love LeBron James as a person, but I don't like him as a basketball player. What the fuck that got to do with anything? I don't like what Kobe did, nigga. He snitched. I don't like that shit. But he better than LeBron. So what point you making, nigga? You goofy ass. Always saying some bullshit out your mouth. You niggas don't be consistent. Always try to sit out here and act like everybody else tripping. No bitch ass nigga, you tripping. LeBron James stick up for the community. I fuck with LeBron. I fuck with LeBron as a person. But as his game, no, he ain't like that. He ain't no killer, nigga. Kobe was a killer, but I don't fuck with Kobe off the court. I don't like Kobe. That's real talk. I always said that. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm always consistent. Your bitch ass ain't never consistent. I love that Kobe was trying to change his life and do some different things with his daughter and shit. I respect that, but nigga, no. I never respect Kobe snitching. Fuck out of here, nigga. Ain't got nothing to do with him being one of the greatest basketball players, the second greatest basketball player ever played this game. That I say. I say this shit. I don't think LeBron like that. But that ain't got nothing to do with me fuck with LeBron personally. I fuck with LeBron personally. Think he's a better person than Kobe Bryant. Real talk. I always said that. You goofy ass nigga, you keep acting like I ain't never saying this shit. The fuck out of here. I bet you do, you bitch ass nigga. He got Kobe 13th. All right, Kobe. 11th. I'm sorry. 11. Get the fuck out of here, man. Anybody that got Kobe Bryant 11 all time, nigga, you stupid. Larry Bird ain't better than Kobe Bryant. You a liar. Who the fuck you got in your top 10 that's better than Kobe Bryant? Fuck out of here, man. You stupid nigga. You're a stupid nigga. And you're a hater. You can't even separate how you feel about a certain person. I don't fuck with LeBron James as a player. But as a person, I fuck with him. I'm going off his game. He ain't no killer. And you want to ignore that. But okay, cool. Stupid nigga. I'd never be biased about LeBron James. LeBron James is a great player, but he's never better than the niggas in my top 5. And I broke that shit down. So if you don't understand that nigga, that's on you, goofy. Oh, you got Kobe at 11. Get the fuck out of here, man. You got Larry Bird over Kobe Bryant. Please stop. I'm trying to figure out who your top 10. Who your top 10, bro? And I'm going to leave it as this. Who your top 10, man? You said you got Magic, MJ. No, I ain't talking about favorites. I'm talking about overall. I ain't talking about favorites. So everybody got their favorites. Give me your top 5. Fuck your favorites. Who your top 5 best players? I don't give a fuck about favorites. Because everybody got their favorites. Kobe is my favorite. I pick Kobe over Jordan. So that's not, like, that don't count. But I don't. But you talking about top 5 greatest players of all time? I don't have Kobe over Jordan. So that's your top 10. Okay, cool. He says he got Magic number 1. He got Michael number 2. First of all, that's stupid. Magic wasn't better than Michael Jordan. I don't know how the fuck you see that. Nigga, it sound like a favorite shit. He got LeBron at 3. He got Bird at 4. He got Tim Duncan at 5. He got Wilt at 6. He got Kareem at 7. Hakeem at 7. He got Kareem at 8. He got Shaq at 10. He got Bill Russell at, hold on, I may be saying that wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he got Bill Russell at 10. You stupid as shit. Larry Bird ain't even in there. Fuck out of here, man. He ain't even got Larry Bird in his top 10. The fuck out of here, man. You can't take Larry Bird out of that. How the fuck you got... Hold on, first of all. Oh, no, he do got Larry Bird. I'm sorry. My bad. He do got Larry Bird. My bad. That's on me. I'm sorry. He got Larry Bird in the top 5. You got Larry Bird over Kobe Bryant? You got Larry Bird over Tim Duncan? The fuck out of here, man. You got Larry Bird over Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Please, man. Stop, bro. Stop, man. Statistics-wise, that shit don't even make any sense. That's real talk. Statistics-wise, that shit don't even make any sense. Come on, man. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is way better than Larry Bird. Statistics. Just off the statistics. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is better than him. That's number 1. Shaq is better than him, statistic-wise. What are you talking about, bro? Tim Duncan is better than him. And you got this motherfucker in the top 5. Listen, I love Larry Bird. Larry Bird is one of the greats. Top 10 in my top 10 greats. Get the fuck out of here, bro. He ain't better than Shaq. He ain't better than Tim. He ain't better than Hakeem the Dream. He's not better than motherfucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Are you out your fucking mind? Are you nigga smoking crack, man? All right, man. All right. Well, you should have ranked them in order, nigga. Nigga talking about I ain't rank them in order. You should have ranked them in order then. Fuck you talking about? I ain't ranking more. I just said what I gotta say. That's what I'm saying about these niggas. LeBron James ain't over Tim Duncan. He's not. He's not over Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, even though he passed him. And Magic is nowhere better than Michael Jordan. Stop it. You want to talk about stats, or you want to talk about you want to talk about stats or whatever that shit is? Nigga, Michael Jordan is way better than him. And as a player, he was way better than Magic Johnson. So how the fuck you put Magic Johnson over him? But like I said, I know what you did. You pick your best players that you like. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you think of that. Oh, I'm just saying this, nigga. That's your best players. That ain't nobody that you put in your top 5 like that. Because first of all, statistically wise, Magic Johnson ain't better than Michael Jordan. So I know you lying. just off of statistics, that's not true. Mike Johnson is not better than Michael Jeffrey Jordan. You're a liar, bro. We got stupid niggas out here. Anyway, I'm out, man. Head niggas behind the scenes, man. This nigga stupid. Dumb as shit. Tom that shit. Matt Johnson better than Michael Jordan. You stupid. The statistics don't even show that. So I know you lying. So I know you just picking Matt Johnson because you like Matt Johnson or whatever. Oh, you just trying to be disrespectful. It's always ignorant shit. But anyway, leave your comments. Hold on. I fucked up. I don't know. Leave your comments, hit that like button, support your boy. It's your boy, Mr. OBF. Peace and love to the world.